Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
My name is Muhammad Raza. I go to UFT. I'm studying political science. My question is, I know from the presentation on public speaking, Hazur Abdullah Ta'ala bin Sulazi said that tabligh is extremely important to him right now and that he wants us to do tabligh and that everyone should be doing it to convey Ahmadiyyat, if not converting, so that at least it's a household name. But I know it's really frightening. It's not like a presentation when people are sitting there waiting for you to talk to them. You're going out to someone's way, knocking on their door, going up to them. So I just wanted to ask certain ways that we could get over that fear and that hesitancy so we could take advantage of the opportunities that we have and fulfill Hazur's commandments to us.
Right. One way of getting over that hesitation would be that we should realize that we have something which everybody needs. Everybody is in need of the commodity we have. Everybody is in need of the knowledge we have. Nobody else has that knowledge. Nobody is there to deliver that commodity which we have. We have the most advantageous position that in terms of knowledge about God and His religion, and how one can be guided to be His beloved, we have the answer to this question. The world is in need of it, and it would be cruel on our part not to share that knowledge with everyone around. Imagine if people are dying thirsty, if they are dying of thirst. They are dying because there is no water for them to drink, and we have that water. We have ample supply of water that if we would like to offer this water for everyone in the world, we would have enough of it. And we do not share it with them. So if you have that feeling in your mind, then you would go in the street, you would be looking for people who are dying of thirst. If you have that feeling in your heart, you would overcome the hesitation you now feel. And I think this is a question for which I should also request our missionary Char Sahib to comment.
Yes. You see, when I was in Lahore, I was a very young man, and in Anarkali there used to be a person who used to sell this दांतों का मंजन, दांत साफ करने के लिए मंजन, tooth powder. And he used to go to the Anarkali one way and coming back, and दांत का मंजन बेचा करता था वो. Many people, hardly anybody came to buy, except from villages. The reason was that his own teeth were so bad. Somebody would say, if this is good, why don't you use it on your own teeth? So when you call somebody towards Allah, there must be some signs that you have that God. You have that connection, that union, that relationship with Allah Ta'ala. If you have that relationship, He listens to your prayers. Your voice becomes different. Hazrat Khalifatul Masih Rabi used to say that you show a person the photo of a lion and look at his reaction, and you ask him to confront a real lion, and then you will see his action. So having an academic sort of, Allah, I saw a parrot, probably I was in another Latin American country, there was a parrot, who was saying, La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. Unless Allah Ta'ala is in you, He listens to your prayers. You have a relationship with Allah, your voice becomes different. You become a sort of a magnet. You know, Amir Sahib was saying, and Hazur also said a few days back, that many of you and all of us have come to this beautiful country. We did not come with anything, and we came for our livelihood, and you know, we didn't even have a bicycle in Pakistan, many of us. And here we have so many cars standing outside, beautiful cars. What do we have to offer them? Technology we don't have. All the inventions they have. We had one scientist, and the Muslim world disowned him. The only Nobel laureate. What do you have to offer? You come to this country and you offer them nothing, and many of you are on welfare, and you do sorts of things. You talk sometimes, God forbid, lies in order to get some advantage, and then you tell the other person that you become an Ahmadi. But why should he leave his clan and his family and leave all his friends and then come to a lower level, God forbid? Unless you stand at a higher pedestal, then you become attractive. If you do not become, you're standing at a lower level, how can you ask? I mean, if God forbid, a police van is standing at your house every now and then, and you have a family dispute, how can that person, invite somebody to become an Ahmadi? For you and for me to invite somebody to become an Ahmadi, it requires that I have that connection. Allah Ta'ala listens to my prayers. Then you can invite somebody. You can talk with confidence. So, our youngsters, you are our ambassadors. I have said many times, maybe we are on the final run, but you are our ambassadors. And if you go about, with all these college degrees and all that, and Allah Ta'ala is not in you, He should be in your stride. Why Allah Ta'ala says that if a person, is near me, I become his hands, I become even his feet, I become his tongue. So this is, the tabligh. If you want to become a da'i ilallah, you must first of all, have that feeling. If that is not there, then the words become hollow. You make any sort of beautiful talk and you wave your hands, and we are hearing so many lectures by the grace of Allah that you move yourself and you move this and you talk with passion and you talk with this. तो लफ्ज़ों का जो सवार है वो तो नहीं बात करता. हज़रत मसीह अलैहिस्सलाम ने तो चंद अल्फाज बोले ना. एक दफ़ा एक आदमी आया कहने के लिए कि जी वो somebody came for tabligh, and he Hazur was having mehndi, and he told somebody else, he said, you talk to him, and he was telling him, and the man really trounced him. Our Ahmadi brother was almost defeated. Then Hazrat Masih Maud said, leave it. And he gave the same arguments which that Ahmadi was giving. And that man, bowed and held the promised Messiah's feet. बात वही की हज़रत मसीह अलैहिस्सलाम ने. उन्होंने पाँव पकड़ लिए और दूसरा बात कर रहा था, वही दलाइल दे रहा था, मगर वो घबरा गए और लगता था कि वो हार गया है. अब ये बात यह है कि देखें बात कौन कर रहा है, उसकी डेप्थ क्या है, उसका ताल्लुक क्या है अल्लाह ताला के साथ. ये सारी जमात की जो काम सारे हम कर रहे हैं, तबलीग करो, ये करो, वो करो, उसकी बुनियादी वजह ये है कि हम खुद हमारे अंदर तो खुदा हो. क्या हम किसी को बुलाएंगे बेटा कि तुम हो जाओ, ये करो, वो करो, जब हमारा अंदर खाली है. इसलिए यही है कि इसके मुतल्लिक़ ये है कि इंसान के अंदर अगर अल्लाह ताला का ताल्लुक़ हो, जैसे अभी सर ने फरमाया कि आपके हर बात में अल्लाह ताला के दुआ है, ये है, वो है. मगर यह है कि अगर आप कोशिश करें, नौजवान देखो हज़रत मसीह मौद क्या कहा ना कि इस दौर में अल्लाह ताला बच्चों से बोलेगा, अल्लाह ताला औरतों से बोलेगा. तो ये तो एक रूहानी दौर है जिसमें हम गुजर रहे हैं. اس لیے تو اللہ تعالیٰ بچوں کے ساتھ کلام کرتا ہے. اس لیے اگر آپ داعی اللہ بننا چاہتے ہیں تو اپنے اندر وہ چیز پیدا کریں, وہ سپارک پیدا کریں, اور وہ اندر جو ایک لگن ہے, وہ اندر جو ایک جو پروپیلنٹ ہے, ایک زبان کے اندر جو ایک انسان کے اندر پیچھے اس کے بیک گراؤنڈ میں وہ بول رہا ہے, پیچھے اس کے ایک اور طاقت ہوتی ہے. وہ جب طاقت ہوتی ہے تو پھر انسان جو ہے وہ ہر جگہ